How you guys doing? My name is David D. Berry II, and I'm the co-CEO of Keys to Black Wealth.
My name is Brandy Avery. I'm also the co-CEO of Keys to Black Wealth.
And my name is Lamar Pugsley. I am the CMO of Keys to Black Wealth. And shout out to Frank Cage, our CBO, holding it down.
Take those keys for Frank.
Hey, we welcome you to the Keys to Black Wealth podcast. Hey, you guys, it's that time of the year, Juneteenth.
Hey.
We call this Freedom Day. It's our annual Juneteenth event happening. And, we just want to get into it and actually, give you guys, a snapshot of what you can expect at the Keys to Black Wealth Juneteenth experience, you guys. So last year was fire. Obviously, we were dealing with COVID. So it was 100% virtual. But last year in the Juneteenth experience, name some of the people, Brandy, that we had actually grace our
We
presence.
had over 42 speakers, influencers, Black wealth leaders in the community. And we had everybody from Master P, we had Omarosa, we had Dawn Dixon.
Yeah.
We just had everybody who you could think of from A to Z. People from 26 states and 7 countries attended the Keys to Black Wealth Juneteenth celebration last year. So this year, we got to raise the roof. So we had 26 states tap in last time and 7 countries. Obviously, we got to bring that up a couple of notches. So I'm really excited about the event this year.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Lamar, what did you take away from last year's Juneteenth experience?
Man, there was so many keys dropped in so many different industries. I think the biggest thing was the fact that we had it over 2 days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was packed. I mean, we was waking up tired, pulling our notebooks out, keeping notes, trying to keep up with all these different speakers. And then, we had everything from the legal aspect to the branding aspect to entrepreneurship in itself and, real estate. I just thought that there were so many different keys. Even make sure you go check the playback out.
That part of it.
The
Right.
playback. Go check
Check
it
the
out.
keys for the playback.
Yeah, definitely. And we actually want to get in, if you are new to the Keys of Black Wealth platform, I want our co-CEO to actually break down what is Keys of Black Wealth, what we do, because we are a movement. If you haven't heard about us, you're hearing about us right now.
Yeah, so Keys to Black Wealth, we are a multimedia and edutainment firm founded in 2019, birthed out of Columbus, Ohio, but now we operate internationally. What that means is we give tangible keys as it relates to solving the racial wealth gap. Our whole entire mission is to be able to help Black and brown people build, sustain, and transfer generational wealth. So we throw events, we give out resources, we have mentorship programs, education, all of the above, and it's really about closing up that racial wealth gap. We already know as far as our community is concerned, there's a lot of issues as it relates to economic mobility. So we're excited to be thought leaders and in the forefront of the movement. So shout out to everybody for tapping in, and let's get into a little bit more of what's going to happen in June so they'll know what to expect June 19th.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be you heard her. We all about edutainment, you guys. So you ever been like a poetry event where people are snapping their fingers after they hear somebody drop a dope line? Well, we shake our keys. We shake our keys, and I want Lamar, actually, the CMO, to talk about what keys actually means and why it's so significant in our name.
Yeah, of course. So, the biggest thing is about keys is, what do we use keys for? They unlock doors. And when you look at the Black community, we've been shut out of so many things dating back 400 plus years ago. And I think it's just our time. It's our time to start making our own keys and opening these doors that's always been locked. I think that the keys start with the information. It's tangible information and knowledge that you can apply to get you somewhere else in life, wherever that may be. Everybody's goals are different.
Right.
Everybody's needs are different. And so it's really about figuring out what those goals and needs are for you, and then finding the key that works for you to unlock that door.
Unlock that door. Hey, and like we said last year, unfortunately, it was COVID going on. It's still COVID going on, and not in the capacity it was last year where we had to do 100% virtual. But it was actually a great experience for us to be on an international platform and really be able to spread this message. But now we're going back and we're kind of doing a hybrid model. So we actually are doing an in-person event. It actually will be our first in-person event in Columbus, Ohio since
February.
since February of 2020.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's going to be a limited ticket offering. It's going to be very few movers and shakers in the room. So if you are in Columbus, Ohio, or you want to slide through Columbus, Ohio, it's going to be an opportunity for you to network with entrepreneurs, thought leaders, influencers that have like mind. You know, we say, what is it? Your net worth equals your net worth. Exactly. So it's all about networking with each other and sharing ideas and concepts. But if you can't attend in person, you can attend virtually.
You can tap in virtually as well. So we will be streaming live virtually. You can go to www.keysblackwell.com and be able to tap into the virtual aspect. And this year what we decided to do is we decided to make the virtual aspect free. So there is no charge. We want you guys to come in and get those keys. There's going to be a huge content creation and networking creation, a network segment, and as it relates to this year's event. So the people who's coming in person, get ready to create some content. It's all about influencers. It's all about getting our brands out there. But if you are tapping in virtually as well, you can tap into the networking room, the networking feature. You can actually get a copy of the data, the people who you network with. You get your profile set up, your virtual profile set up, and grow that network, grow that database, and be able to connect real rich and with like-minded individuals.
Definitely. And we are a unique organization, you guys. If you have never attended one of our events, you do not know what to expect. And I want Lamar to kind of drop a couple keys. You know, what differs our events from like your basic event that you would attend? What separates Keys to Black Wealth from just some regular networking event or some regular party that somebody might attend?
Exactly. I think the biggest thing is typically when you go out to some type of networking event or business event, it's usually stuck up. Everybody is kind of like sticks. You know, they don't want to do too much. They don't want to have fun. They don't want to really enjoy themselves. They're trying to keep from smiling, stuff like that. Like, we want you to be who you are. And that's the great thing. It's partying with a purpose. It ain't just going out and getting sloppy drunk and getting lit and then you go back home and wake up with a hangover and you don't remember.
We're going to get lit though. We are going to get lit.
We're going to get lit.
It's going to be with a purpose.
And you're going to wake up and have some keys that you can apply and unlock some doors and get to this money.
Yeah, definitely. Like Lamar said, it's partying with a purpose, finance and fun. Any type of concept you can think of. We, and our theme is business sexy as well too. So make sure if you are attending in person that you come dressed business sexy and ready to network with people. It's a premier networking event. And you're going to get so many keys. So don't even just come and have a drink in your hand, have a pen in your hand and take plenty of notes because we're dropping keys that whole entire day. So it's taking place Saturday, June 19th, Juneteenth. I want my co-founders to give their final key, what people can expect from this event and why you guys are so excited about the upcoming event.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that everybody comes with an open mind, just ready to receive, be ready to give more than you take for sure. And what I'm most excited about is just connecting with new people. Keys to Black Wealth, we're looking to expand this year. We have some exciting things on the horizon. And like I said, it's about solving up that racial wealth gap. So we really need to form alliances with people who's like-minded, who thinks like us. So I'm really just excited to network. And then also I'm going to tap into the virtual piece as well. So those people who's going to be virtual, we're going to be tapping into that networking feature so we can give you that experience and connect you with that in person. So I'm excited about just bringing it all together and meeting some new people this year. So shake those keys.
Definitely. Lamar?
Yeah, I would have to say, you don't know what you don't know. And I think the fact that we are able to bring these minds in to fill us in on areas that we have no idea about, I think that's the most powerful thing. I pride myself on being one of the dumbest persons in the room when I walk in because I'm hoping that no matter what, when I walk out of this room, I was able to learn and add some value to myself. So that's the biggest thing with me. Trying to learn something new.
Yeah, and so what I'm most excited about, obviously, is our guest speaker, Mr. John Hope Bryant, founder of Operation Hope. If you guys have not read that book, How the Poor Can Save Capitalism, that is a fire book. Mr. Hope is going to bring it, definitely research him, John Hope Bryant. We've been following for years now, and he's definitely been an inspiration to us and to Keys to Black Wealth. So we're excited that he's gonna bless us with some keys, drop some keys. And like you said, we've had all type of people on our platform, and it's beautiful where we edutainment. We can get into the entertainment industry, we can get into the education, the financial industry, anything that you need, we got it, you guys. We're gonna give you the keys to financial freedom. We're gonna give you the keys to generational wealth. That's what it's all about, you guys. That's what it's all about. And so I'm gonna have Lamar tell you guys where you can find us and where you can find all the information at. But I know I'm gonna drop my final key in, and I said God is a spirit, you guys. He can only get his will done through people.
Okay.
So that next blessing you're looking for, that next breakthrough. I know I should pass. Hey, cash app us K2BW if you want to support the movement. But yeah, so your blessing, that promotion, that relationship that you need is gonna come from another human being, you guys. So you gotta start networking and gotta put yourself in a room with other people that can, give you that blessing that you're looking for. So that's what I'm most excited about. Like Brandy said, I'm excited to network and connect with all of you guys.
Of course. So closing out, obviously, you know where you can find us. Keys to TO Black Wealth on every social media outlet out there. On Anchor, make sure you like, subscribe, share, review. Get on YouTube, like, subscribe, share, review, comment. Tell us what you're talking about. Tell us if you like what we're talking about. If there's anything you want to hear, please fill us in. We always looking to drop keys.
Hey, and we're going to see you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded.